Ooh, yeah. It's time, it's time. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. When I'm right. Time to wake up. Listening to the Joe Show. On Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Oh, tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available, combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. Looking for more insurance coverage? Now at Milton Insurance Agency, e-bikes and compact tractors are now acceptable. They have expanded their motorcycle program to ensure their customers that ride e-bikes or use small tractors on or off their property have the protection they need while enjoying their passion. Standalone specialized insurance has benefits not found on standard homeowners or form policies. They want to get their customers the coverage they want at a price they can afford with a specialized recreational lines policy. So, if you own an e-bike or a compact tractor and need a free quote, call 870-352-2155. or stop by 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m., or you can visit them on their website. That's www.miltonins.com. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joe from Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. That's right, guys. I'm here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. I know the signs say Marty's Body Shop, but I know a lot of you know about Marty's Body and Glass Shop because, guys, you can get windshield work scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right. You got a windshield need to be replaced. Marty's can get that done for you as well. And guys, check this out. Not only do they do that, guys, they do PDR. That's paintless dent repair. That means if you got hail damage, hey, come to Marty's. If somebody hit your vehicle with a baseball or softball, put a dent in it, bumped it at the grocery store or something like that, hey, they can get PDR here at Marty's and get the job done, guys. That's right. So not only body work, not only getting your windshield replaced, they do PDR, guys. So, hey, get to Fordyce, Arkansas, guys. They're open Monday through Thursday, guys. Here in Fordyce, Arkansas, you can reach them at 870-352
870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. They're located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Let me tell you something else about the windshields, guys. If you got a rock peck, and you know those rock pecks are known to spread in the wintertime, guys, you need to get to Marty's. They can repair that rock peck and get it scheduled here at Marty's Body and Glass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Guys, that's right, guys. They live by John 3:16. That's right. Marty's Body and Glass Shop in Fordyce, Arkansas. A family-owned, friendly atmosphere, guys. And they're very professional, and they do an outstanding job. Remember, guys, they're open Monday through Thursday, guys, and call them at 870-352-2443. That's right. See you later. Check out Marty's.
Need brakes fixed? Alternator replaced? Oil change? Tie rods? Ball joints? Or much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get them in and get them out.
Something new at Stanfields Fish Market. That's right, he has fresh cut deli meats. He has Cajun style turkey breast, bologna, hickory smoked turkey breast, summer sausage, ham and cheese loaf, sow, and he has holly barbecue loaf. Store hours are Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 2 p.m. Remember to get to Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas, or just call them at 870-352-0353. Remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it.
Your exhaust on your vehicle is so important, and that's why you need Fordyce Muffler Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Jay and Cindy and their certified crew of welders and mechanics are standing by and ready to work for you. In-state or out-of-state, there's no job too big or too small for them to do. And not only do they work on mufflers, they do U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks and struts. They build deer stands, duck blinds, dog kennels, car sheds, swings, floating fishing pier, and they do custom fabrications. The list goes on and on. They're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds, Dan Hunting Gear, and they have many gourmet items. So stop by Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 1414 North Highway 79 in Fordyce, Arkansas, or call them at 870-352-5733. That's Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers.
Oh no, not another dent. Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrow Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help.
If your insurance is costing a fortune, it's time for a change. Welcome to Milton Insurance Agency, your local insurance experts in Fordyce, Arkansas. Whether it's home, auto, business, or life insurance, Skip and Patrick have got you covered. And that's not all. They also offer specialized coverage for e-bikes and small compact tractors. Need help with Medicare? They can assist with that too. Milton Insurance Agency has been a trusted name in our community since 1978, offering personalized service and competitive rates. Visit us at 314 North Spring Street, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. For a free estimate, call Skip or Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Milton Insurance Agency, your peace of mind is our priority.
Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155.
It's time. Early in the morning. When I'm right, time to wake up. Listening to the Joe Show on Facebook Live. He's so real and he tells the truth. Always tell the truth. He's so real and he's for me and you. It's the Joe Show. It's the Joe Show.
Good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing great. I took some melatonin last night. Melatonin, no. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing good this morning. So good to be here. Hey, if you woke up this morning, you definitely won. Man, it's awesome, guys. We got a topic today. We got to do some stuff today, guys. What's up, Jeremy? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know I'm doing this because next week I won't be on, so this is my last show this week. Next week, Thanksgiving week, I won't be on. We're doing everything today. We're giving away the Thanksgiving blessing cards. We're also giving away the griddle today, guys. So y'all stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. We got a topic to do. We're gonna do our topics. We'll do our birthdays. We're gonna make a few announcements, and we're gonna get all that out the way. We're gonna do it quick so we can give away what we got to give away. Man, it's so great to be here, and just want to give a big shout out to everybody, guys. And I'm gonna do that in just a minute. And I just want to say this too, guys. There's a lot of different things going on around Fordyce that's being a blessing to people. And I also had another organization reach out to me to let me know what they've been doing, and I'll get into that a little bit more. But also, big thank you to
Mr. Wayne Stacy. You know, he's running for our city mayor here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Him and his wife, they donated the griddle that we're going to be giving away this morning. We're going to be pulling it. And guys, I got them ready. I got all the names ready from last night. It was over 100 names added to this pot. Over 100. I dropped one. Make sure I get it. I don't want to leave nobody's name out. I picked it up. Over 100 names added to that drawing today for the griddle. So we're going to do that after a while. We're going to make sure we do that last. But happy birthday to Michelle Goodwin-Lambert. Tell Michelle happy. Today is her day. Michelle is one of the sponsors of this. She actually led the charge when it came down to making sure that people are getting these cards for Thanksgiving. And we're going to get into that, guys. So everybody tell Michelle Goodwin-Lambert happy birthday. Michelle and I, we've teamed up and got scholarships for Bearden and Fordyce. She's donated to pay people apartment rent of the end of the month when we did Soup for the Soul in Bearden. She's done so much, you know, here at the Joe Show, you know, that we're not trying to toot our horn or anything like that. But at the same time, like I say, you're not given to be seen, but it's good to be seen given. So that look what happened here when she led the charge last week to be a blessing for Thanksgiving. It inspired others to do it, and that's what it's all about. It's all about inspiring others to do something that you do. Cause you know you got a lot of people. They ain't got to be letting everybody know what they do on Facebook. You got them old party poopers. But my thing about it is this: it's good that people see other people giving, because it will inspire others to want to give. Do you agree with me? If you agree with me, put 100% down. Y'all know how we do 100. You know, that's all I'm saying. If people see you blessing someone, it'll pull out something out of their heart and make them want to be a blessing. That's why it's good to be seen giving. Simple as that. So, happy birthday to you, Michelle. I appreciate you so much. And to all the other sponsors, I named them earlier. You know, Chris Stanfield. We have, you know, Bria Williams. We got John McNichols, you know, our current mayor. You know, we got, you know, Michelle Goodwin-Lambert. You know, people donating. Wayne Stacy. You know, I appreciate everybody. Arnetta Brunson out of Camden, Arkansas. Teresa Combs out of Warren, Arkansas. You know, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody so much. You know, and, you know, hey, I don't know if we're going to do anything for Christmas or not, but I know I feel good knowing that we still doing this for Thanksgiving. Because y'all remember, Soup for the Soul is, I'll always do it before Thanksgiving. So that's when a big day will be. You know, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody and happy holidays. You know, and make sure you find, you know, somebody to bless. Be a blessing to somebody. You know, we hit 9 people. That's how many families we hit. 9. My goal was 10, but we end up hitting 9. With all with the money that we received, it was enough to bless 9 families, $100 a piece. And let me tell you something. That's good, because a lot of people are doing like $25. Some people are doing $40. Some people are doing $50. But we were able to bless. Think about that. You can get a lot with $100 card, you know, and we did it with Walmart cards. You can go in there and you can get groceries. You can go in there and pay for your medication if you need to do that. You can go get things you need. So that's why we chose to do that. You can go buy your Thanksgiving dinner with it. So that's why we chose to do that. So y'all stay on the line. We got a lot to get into. Any more birthdays to talk about? If there's any more birthdays to talk about, guys, let us know. If not, we're gonna get into this thing, guys, and talk a little bit about the weather today. Fordyce, Arkansas weather today. We got the weather today. A high of 81 degrees. It's gonna feel like summertime today. With this, we got 20% chance of rain. Winds are 5 miles per hour, guys. And also, let's get into it. We getting by this so we can go right into the topic. And after the topic, we're gonna do the giveaways, and we're gonna give away the griddle. So let's get into this. We got the Fordyce Redbugs. Hey, last week the Redbugs took on Jessieville. They defeated. I think it was either 42-0 or 46-0. Fordyce defeated Jessieville 42 or 46-0. I said 46. I want to make the number high, as well as that's their first round playoff win. Guys, playoff round number 2 is Friday here in Fordyce. They taking on Charleston, which is going to have a very tough game. So let's pray for our Red Bugs. Let's pray they pull it off. I know Beard, they lost to Junction City last week. They was trying to move forward, but they lost in that last game of the season to Junction City. You know, they take Fordyce take on Charleston Friday night at home, second round of playoffs at 7:00 p.m. So get here and support our Red Bugs, guys. All right, let's get it in. Let's get it in. Let's get it in, guys. We definitely got some more stuff to talk about. You know, hey, Tanika, I'm sorry, Tanika, I wasn't looking. Good morning. If you're watching the show and I haven't said good morning, go ahead on it. Let's do it right now. And while you're watching the show, I need everybody watching the show, I need you to type down where you're from. If you're watching the show, do that for me. Where you from, where you located, go ahead on and do it. Go ahead on and write down your city, write down your state, where you watching from. Do that for me, if you don't mind. Do that. You know, let us know. I want to see who's watching and where you're watching from this morning. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let me pull up my prompt 2. Pull it up. All right, guys, we got the government shutdown. Go ahead on and keep on putting your information where you're from. I appreciate it too. You know, the government shutdown is over, guys. A deal was made between the Republicans and Democrats to open up the government. So the government is officially back in business, guys. However they doing it, you know, I know a lot of them wasn't happy the way they opened it, but hey, it's open, and federal workers are back getting paid. You got the SNAP program is back open, but you know, they're saying they're fixing to start doing drug screenings on SNAP benefit. People who get SNAP, they're going to start doing drug screens, as well as they're going to start making them do all of their paperwork over to make sure they are qualified, because they're saying dead people are getting SNAP. They're saying people are getting SNAP that shouldn't be getting it. So they're going to make it a lot more difficult for people to receive their SNAP benefits. So that's what their plans are to do. So, hey, I don't know if that's what they're going to do or not, but that's what they're saying. You know, so I want to make sure people understand too, before we go forward today, if the person that wins the griddle at the end, I'm going to give you the information of Mr. Wayne so you can pick it up from him. I was wondering, because I don't have the griddle with me. Mr. Wayne have the griddle with him, so you'll be able to communicate with him once we do the drawing for the griddle. You know, when we give the cards away, when we select the individuals for the cards, the $100 Thanksgiving cards, you know, we're gonna make sure we get the. I want, you know, if the person name, you know, the individual and they're not on here, let them know that they names. And let me clear something up, so people kind of know how we done this with the cards, guys. I put a message out there and I told people, inbox me individuals or individual name that you feel deserve this Thanksgiving blessing. And that's what I got. I got these in, but that's where these names came from. So, you know, that's how we, you know, decided on these names. Of course, you know, you always get more than what, so we had to pick from those names. So I just want to make sure people understand that. You know, I know one person who used a deceased individual SNAP for 6 months. Yeah, I'm sure there's things going on, but you know, the way they've been doing things here lately, they've been doing things using squirrel shot. They just been affecting everybody rather than using a sniper rifle. You pick off the individuals who's doing it, not make everybody in the world suffer. That's the politics today. They're making everybody suffer. You know, when it comes to healthcare and everything, they're just saying everybody, take everybody off. You know, we don't want nobody to have it if one person illegally getting it, and that's wrong. We better than that. We're a bigger government. We're smarter than that. We ought to be able to find the individuals that's doing the wrongdoing, and you deal with those individuals who's doing the wrongdoing, and you just don't affect everybody in America just because you can't get 1 or 2 illegals off of it because they say it's not bad. So That's how you do. You know, you find those individuals, you punish those individuals. Don't make everybody suffer. That's wrong. That's the way I look at that. That's common sense. You know, we're the biggest, richest, powerful country in the world. We ought to be able to find a few people who's, you know, skimming off the top. I put it like that. All right, Joe Show, let's get it in. No more birthdays. If we don't have any more birthdays, guys, what we finna do, guys, we're finna go ahead and get into our topic. That's right, guys. We're going to get into our topic. You know, at first I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to have a topic, but hey, I'm going to have one. Let's read what Michelle says. As they should, Joe. There should be responsibility, accountability, and gratitude. Growth is the end goal. Of course, if a family truly need the help, receive the help. Don't abuse the system. Be careful for your blessing. I'm actually for some of the changes. The officials should do their job for efficiently and not penalize the entire community. Exactly. You know, I mean, you come home from work and you got 3 or 4 kids and somebody done, you know, one of the kids done broke something, and rather than you getting the individual that did it, you just decided to whoop everybody in the house. My daddy did that one. I guess my dad would say this is a republic. Alright, you know, let's get it in. Let's get it in, guys. Let's get it in. And so, but hey, this is the way of life. This is the way life runs, y'all. Alright, so if this is your first time watching the Joe Show, I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much. I'm here every Wednesday morning at 7 o'clock a.m., guys. So on Wednesdays, if you're not doing nothing, stop by the Joe Show sometime. We've given away things, but just don't come by just because I'm giving away things. Stop by, just check on us, y'all. See how we're doing here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. All right, let's get it in, guys. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to do my topic, then we're going to get into the giveaways, and also I want to make a couple of more announcements from other individuals who's been a blessing in Fordyce, Arkansas. So I'll definitely do that. I did, Jeff. I stayed into something, man. I did. I was bad. I was a bad little boy. I was mischievous. I was your dentist to menace. I was the one that put their hands in the fan. I was the one who stuck tweezers in the light socket. That was me. All right, guys, let's go. Are you ready for our first topic today? We're going to knock our topic out the way. If you're ready, let's help the individual. If you're ready, say ready, say ready, say ready, say ready. Y'all know y'all done did that before. Don't act like don't y'all act like y'all haven't been bad kids before. Y'all done something. Y'all done drowned somebody's puppies or, you know, set a cat on fire. Y'all done something. Don't say you ain't done nothing. Y'all done did some bad stuff. All right, we got them saying ready. Let's get it in, Tanika. Let's get it in. Here is our first topic, our only topic of the morning. We're going to knock it out real quick, guys. We got to have a topic. It says, woman writes, Joe, I've been in my relationship for 6 months with my guy. On yesterday, he revealed to me that he has been in prison before. Now, he's been there 6 months. He revealed to her that he's been in prison before. She asked him, why was you in prison? He said he was there for domestic abuse. He stated that he caught his ex-girlfriend with another guy and he snapped and he beat her up and the man. He had to do 1 year in prison. He must have beat them pretty good. He had to do 1 year in prison. Okay. He stated that he wanted to tell me before someone else did. He also stated that as long as I don't cheat on him, I don't never have to worry about him putting his hands on me. My question is this, Joe. Do I stay with him? I have absolutely no plans on cheating on him or any man I'm in a relationship with. But for him to tell me this, is this a red flag to leave him? Or is he just being honest and I should respect that? So this guy told her he went to jail. He was in jail over a year because he beat up his ex and the man that he caught her with. He went to jail for it. So he said, I just want to keep it real with you. Said, look, you ain't got nothing to worry about if you don't cheat on me. She want to know, is this a red flag? She's okay. He said, "I'll never touch you long as you don't cheat on me. But if you cheat on me, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you." That's basically what he said. That's basically what he's saying. I mean, he's saying that he told her, "I went to prison for probably battery and all that kind of stuff." He beat them up and went to prison for a year. He's out. He said, "I love you. I want to be with you. But if you cheat on me, you going to catch these hands." Hey, but is this, I mean, the question is, she want to know, is this a reason to leave him? You know, because she said, "I ain't got no plans on cheating on the man. I mean, if I don't cheat on him, I ain't got to worry about a job. But if I cheat, he's telling me what he..." So what do you guys think in a situation like that? Being serious, what do you think if a man revealed, you know how, you know, and guys, you know men will, and I'm going to read y'all comments, you know men will make the comment, "I love you. You ever do something on me, I'm going to mess you up." Men will tell a woman that, "I love you, but if I ever find out you doing something, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that." Men will say things like that, and women will say it too. That's basically what this dude is doing. He's told her, "I love you, I want to be with you, you my girl, but if I catch you cheating, it's going down." So that's the question she want to know. Is this a red flag? I see we got a few red flags up. Nicole McGee got a red flag up. Evelyn Sanders got a red flag up. I'm going to read these comments too as they come in. All right, we got Miss Gabriela Sanchez says, "Leave. He is not a healthy man. He still has that trauma." All right, we got Lysandra Brown said, "She needs to leave him alone, and yes, it is a red flag." We got Tanika says, "So apparently he didn't learn anything while he was incarcerated. And for him to add a clause in there really tells me how abusive he is. Don't just run, but you better sprint like Carl Lewis." All right, we got Sandra says, "Cheating does not warrant a beating." That's basically what he's saying. He gonna do just like Harpo said, beat him. Woo, she might have been watching a little bit of Color Purple. We got a red flag, says Aaron. "She would never outrun what the ex did. He will always have doubts." We got Michelle Goodwin-Lambert says, "Young lady, 6 months in a relationship, no ma'am. Leave ASAP. Huge red flag. It's clear he is unstable. It is my personal opinion that his integrity is not intact because he should have disclosed, this very, very early in the relationship. Now her heart is involved. I'm sure because I know there has been some type of intimacy. Now let's keep it real. Girl, run. Look, run, Forrest, run. He is low-key threatening you. He is not a keeper." Let me explain something to you, and I'm gonna move on. We got to get into I see we got a lot of more comments coming in. We got Stacy says, "I couldn't trust he would do it again." We got Nicole says, "Leave now because he didn't learn anything from the year in prison." We got Christy Hornaday says, "She needs to leave. He's just now telling her what to say. He saw her speaking to someone and flips out and beats her. She's always going to have to watch over her shoulder. Not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it." We got Tanisha says, "He's telling you in the beginning who he is." You know, they normally say when a person show you who they are, believe them. But he might have other issues going on, so leave the relationship. All right, let me weigh in before we get too far in. Let me explain something to you. I think somebody hit on this. I think it was Christy. Christy just hit on this. So get out of my head, Christy. You just hit on something I was thinking. Listen, the dangerous part about this is how often do people accuse somebody of something and they wrong? What if he come home one day and he heard the wrong thing and he jump on you? What if he come home one day and he see you talking to the mailman about a package and jump on you? What if somebody call him and tell him they saw you and it wasn't you? When a man say anything that you can relate to abuse, anything that you can consider him hurting you, get out. get out. Don't stay. Because if you stay, it's your fault. If a man tell you, I'm gonna beat the brakes off you if you cheat on me, when he beat the brakes off of you, it's your fault because he told you what he was gonna do. And now, not to say you gonna cheat, but not to say it could. That's not only saying cheating. That's saying if he think you cheating, he might as well say that. If I think you are, because it's not saying that everybody who people think is cheating is cheating. It could, could be a misunderstanding. You'll get your butt kicked over a misunderstanding. And so a lot of people think that's funny, but I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing funny about domestic abuse. There's nothing funny about a man putting their hands on you. Because I always say it, if I'm with a woman, if I gotta put my hands on you, I don't want you, I don't need you. If you're doing something to me to make me have to put my hands in your life, why do I want to stay in that relationship? Why are you staying in a relationship with a man who get angry and he put his hands on you? The only time a man supposed to put his hands on you is to make you feel good. The only time a man's supposed to put his hands on his woman is to make her feel good. Can I get a 100? Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all don't hear me. That's 100. And if you staying in a situation like that, that's your fault. Find a way out. Make plans. Because that crap happens all the time. All the time. You're not a punching bag, and a man's not a punching bag either. So keep your hands to yourselves. And when it gets so bad that it get physical, get out. Somebody got to leave. Because nowadays, man, when they start making television shows called Snap, people can snap. So that's 100, guys. Take that. You can take that to, as they say, you can take that to the bank. So don't take no joking. Don't take. If a man put his bottom lip in his teeth and ball his fist up, leave. Cause when a man take his bottom lip and fold it and put it. If they take their bottom lip and fold it and put it up under their top lip and they ball their fist up, you better go. It's time for you to break camp. Y'all, what's been the Joe Show motto for years? If you in a relationship, this is to all you ladies that's watching right now, man. If you're in a relationship, in order for you to know how individual is, what did I say you gotta do? Let me see if anybody pay attention to what I be saying. What you gotta do if you're in a fresh relationship with a man, if you in a relationship, you've been engaged for a while, and you telling everybody, oh, he's so sweet, he's so nice. What did I say you gotta do before you marry him? What do you need to do? There it is, Tanika. Somebody listen. There it is. Make him mad before you marry him. You better make an individual mad. The person you're with, and somebody may say, why would I want to make them mad? Why would I? No, you need to make somebody mad. The person you're with in a relationship and you've never made them upset, before you marry them, you better make them upset. You better miss a few phone calls. You better not answer a few texts to see how they gonna act. Cause you get married and the first time you do it and they go upside your head, you're gonna be wishing. You better make them upset before you marry them. Because you don't know how they gonna act when they get angry. Sometimes, you get women that'll marry a man and they be like, girl, he ain't never been upset with me. He's so sweet. He's so nice. He's so wonderful. Oh my God. Then you marry him, you make him mad one time and he take your whole hair wig off. He take your whole hair wig off. He knock all your eyelashes off. Don't find out what you better find out who you are marrying. Guys, right now, guys, bottom of the hour, it is 7:30. We're getting ready to get into this thing, guys, but make sure before you marry him, you make him mad. You miss a few phone calls. Don't answer a few text messages back. Do something. Just kind of see what this man mindset is. See what he'll do if he get angry with you. Simple as that. And then you'll know who you're marrying. That's real talk. Can I get a 100 on that? That's real talk. That's real talk. That's real talk. That's real talk, real talk. Y'all know how we do it here at the Joe Show. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. All right, guys, what we're going to do first, because I want to get this over with. I want to get it done with. So my message is to the young lady that wrote this. You only been in a relationship for 6 months. Let that relationship go. If he's been in prison for domestic abuse, he's jumped on a man, he's jumped on his woman, he's telling you what he will do if he find out you're doing anything or he think you're doing anything. He's told you. There's a no-brainer. Get out that relationship. Get out that relationship, because if a man telling you that before you do anything and you stay on your own, that's your fault. And you heard it from the Joe Show. All right, guys, let's get it in. Let's get it in, let's get it in, let's get it in, let's get it in. All right, guys. Well, one thing I want to read a few things to you guys. I got a few things I want to read to you. Before I get into this right here. I'm announcing this for someone. It's called Real Talk, Real Tools, Real Wins. A 1-hour conversation. Do you want to start a small business or grow an idea? Simple, honest advice about getting started. Learn basic tools you can use right away. Get your questions answered. Where? It's at the Annex in Fordyce, Arkansas. Date Saturday, December the 6th, time 9:00 a.m. It's going to be this type of starting up a business. Let me see. It's going to be hosted by Janelle Reeves, MBA, Southwest Arkansas. This is information came from Miss Jennifer Tyler. So guys, reach out to them. This thing will be about, if you got, a lot of people got starting a small business on their mind, but they don't know how to get it started. This is what this training is going to be about. It's called Grow It. It's called Grow It. I think that's the name of it. It's called Grow an Idea. So reach out to them, guys. It's going to be, the annex is the Ham Collins Annex over by the City Hall. I wish they would have gave my address on here, but it don't say, just say the Annex in Fordyce. So I don't know if people know where that's at. If that's the Ham Collins Annex, let them know that information. I don't know. But it just said the Annex in Fordyce, Arkansas. Date Saturday, December the 6th, time 9 a.m. For registration, 10 o'clock. Okay, as Jeff said, it's on Spring Street. So if you're into starting a new business and you don't know what to do to get started, go to this seminar and they will teach you how to do this, guys. Reach out to Jennifer Tyler, and she can tell you exactly what you need to do to be a part of this great seminar to learn you how to start up a small business. So the information is there. Also, guys, I want to also read this to you guys. This is from an organization. Corliss Hudson reached out to me and wanted me to get this information out there to you guys. So I want to get that information out, and then we're going to move on into what we're doing here at the Joe Show. We got Attention Joe Show, more Thanksgiving blessings. People are showing up and showing out. This week, the community joined together to make sure families in Fordyce had support, warmth, and a meal they could count on for the Thanksgiving holidays. Through the generosity of many donors and volunteers, they were able to provide food donations delivered to Fordyce High School FACS department. They had 15 complete Thanksgiving dinners from Aldi. They also had 15 Thanksgiving plates from Ann's. They had 15 grocery vouchers valued at $25 each. Altogether, these efforts helped to provide meaningful support to approximately 45 families across the area. We want to recognize and thank everyone who contributed. Richard and Jackie Archer. We got Bradley Archer, Jessica Archer, Mercedes Vaughns, Angel Vaughn, Tony and Francis Lawson Vaughn, Bobby and I'm see how I can pronounce that. Is it Renaja? Yeah,
Bobby and Renaja Gaston, I hope I said that right. Ronnie Brown, Alfredo Spencer, Angelo and Lola Edwards, Jan Matthews, Gussie Perham, Cassandra Scales, Collis Hudson, Angela Jackson, Angela Barrett, the new Fordyce Club in Fordyce. You got the Arnetta Williams, Arnetta Collins, Jarissa and Antoine Robinson, Shamika Mason Brazil, and Sherry Thomas. It says your kindness made a direct impact on families who needed it most. Every donation, large or small, helped create a sense of hope and belonging during the time when many are struggling. This is what community looks like, and we are proud to stand together in service. Thank you to the Joe Show for taking the time to highlight the work being done and continuing to uplift the voices and actions of our community. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, put some prayer hands up and tell them thank you for doing this for the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. You know, this year was led by, I think, Shamika Brazil and Corliss Hudson and all their sponsors who got together and decided to do this for the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So tell them thank you, guys. If you don't mind, just type down the word thank you, and we appreciate you so much, guys. And like I said, it was another individual, and I'm not going to call their name because they didn't get back with me. It was another organization here in Fordyce, Feeding the Community. I asked them to do a video to get back with me. They didn't, and so because they didn't, I'm not going to say, because I don't know what reason why they didn't get back with me, so I can't announce what they're going to be doing, but I don't want to be disrespectful and announce what they're doing when they didn't get back with me. If they would have got back with me, I would have been glad to put the word out, but maybe there's a reason why they didn't get back with me to announce what they got going on for Thanksgiving. So I'm sorry I can't announce it because they never gave me permission to announce it, because they were supposed to get back with me with that information. So we're not going to do that. So what we're just going to do now, we're going to get into the Joe Show, what we're doing here at the Joe Show. So we can go ahead on and get this out the way, guys. So a Thanksgiving blessing. We chose 9 families to bless with $100 gift cards so they can do what they want to do with them at Walmart, guys. You can buy your groceries at Walmart. You can pay for your medication at Walmart. You can do what you want to do with it and how you want to do it with. We're going to call these names of these individuals. I have permission from these individuals to let people know they've been blessed. So I'm going to make sure I call these individuals' names out. This is about blessing them for Thanksgiving. Simple as that, guys. That's what we're doing. We are also giving away a Blackstone griddle, compliments of Mr. and Mrs. Wayne Stacy. Donations total with this right here, what we're doing, donations total $1,044. Thank you, Michelle Goodman Lambert, for the inspiration in giving on this Thanksgiving. You definitely have inspired others to give, and I thank you for that. Thank you to all the sponsors, which was Michelle Goodman Lambert, realtor from Houston, Texas. You got the Joe Show here in Fordyce. You got Mayor John McNichols, our current mayor. You got County Judge Chris Stanfield from Fordyce, Arkansas. He's also the owner of Stanfields Fish Market. You got candidate for mayor of the city of Fordyce is Wayne Stacy. Thank you guys for your donations. Also, Kathy Brazil and her ministry, There's Hope Women Ministry of Fordyce, Arkansas. Arnetta Brunson of Camden, Arkansas, of Necessary Sweets by Netta. Also, Brill Williams, her women ministries, Gracefully Broken Women's Ministry in El Dorado, Arkansas. And also Teresa Combs' sponsorship. She's out of Warren, Arkansas. All these individuals donated to make sure we give away this $1,044 on the Joe Show. Thank you guys so much. Y'all do some hand claps. Do some hand claps. So what we're gonna do, like I said, I know it's okay to let you know who these individuals are. They said it's okay. I'll make sure I done that, because you know I only had one individual that I wasn't able to call their name out, and I can't do that. So, but the rest of them I am, and I'm gonna let them know. So some of you might not know, but here the cards are. Each one of these cards have a $100 gift card in it from Walmart. And you can go get your groceries for Thanksgiving. You can go buy your Jiffy bread. You can go buy your flour, your meal.
You can go buy that. Just don't go buy no cigarettes and liquor. I'm just playing. All right, we got Mr. Deshaun Hamilton. Deshaun Hamilton. I know you can't see these cards because they blending in with my green screen. But if you know Deshaun Hamilton, let Deshaun know that he was chosen to receive $100 for Thanksgiving from the Joe Show and the sponsors. Also, guys, we got Shaniqua Rhodes out of Warren, Arkansas. Deshaun is out of Fordyce, Arkansas. Shaniqua Rhodes. We got LaPortia Porche. This inbox came from out, I think, El Dorado. I had two from El Dorado, Arkansas. We got a Quenisha Malone, El Dorado, Arkansas. We got Christine Brock, Fordyce, Arkansas. Christina Brock. All right, we got Bunny Bowers, Fordyce, Arkansas. We got Eric Oliver out of Warren, Arkansas. And we got Tanisha Childs out of Fordyce, Arkansas. These are the individuals' names that were sent to my inbox to be a blessing to. And I'm gonna tell you this, for whatever reason that the person feel like you need to be blessed for, I hope you're able to do it. And I appreciate them for reaching out. And there's a lot, I didn't get a whole bunch of names. A lot of people didn't inbox me. So that was a good thing. So maybe that meant that there wasn't a lot of people out there struggling. Like, you know, so that's a good thing. And not to say that these people are just struggling, but at the same time, you never know what's going on in somebody's home. And let me say this. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna bring the music down. You never know what a person is going through. Sometimes we see people on the outside, and just because they shine, and just because they smile, and just because they look like everything is going on fine, you don't think they need a blessing. There are some of the people who have literally committed suicide, and people said they was just at church today just as happy. You don't know what's going on in nobody's household. You don't know what's happening with nobody's finances. You don't know. Just because that person driving that new car, they don't own that new car. Just because they in a nice home, they could be 10 months behind on their note. You can't look at that book and judge its cover. You need to know what's in the inside. You don't know what's going on with people. So that's why I thank all the sponsors. I thank you guys for pouring your heart out and doing what you've done. This is who this time of year to be able to give away $900 through sponsorship. Man, that's awesome. Because right now, things are tight. Things are so tight right now. Groceries are so high right now. You got medications are so high right now. Any little bit help. Just like Corliss Hudson them said on their post. You know, any little bit help. Any little bit help. So I tell you guys, I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I wish we could do $20,000. I wish I had more donators. I wish I had more people who would donate to the Joe Show, because you know when I get off every time I get off this show and I say, hey, we'd like to donate to the Joe Show, you know, sometimes I get nothing, but we still find time to do this. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I make sure, and we make sure, along with Michelle Goodwin Lambert, people not pouring in, but we constantly pouring out. Let me say that again. We have people not pouring in, but we constantly pouring out. So that's why I'm asking you guys throughout the year as I do the show, when I'm saying donate, donate, donate. Guys, when have I ever let y'all down? Y'all know what I've done for the city of Fordyce. Soup for the Soul, we fed hundreds. We fed thousands, to be honest with you, over the years. Going in different cities, Bearden, Arkansas, Warren, Arkansas, Wilmer, Arkansas, Fordyce, Arkansas. You know, we went places, man, and fed families. We went to apartment complexes. I don't have to, you see what we do here. So don't worry about your donation. Your donations, they're not paying my truck note. Your donations not paying my house note. Your donations are going right back where they come from into the community. So I thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You know, pay it forward. You don't, even if you don't donate to the Joe Show, donate somewhere else. You know, we've had toy drives, we've had bicycle drives, we fed the community, we gave house cleaning products, we've done it all on the Joe Show. And it's through the donations, and sometimes it was just directly out of our pockets. So I appreciate what you guys done. You know, all of the sponsors, you know who you are, the ones that donated. I love you. Thank you so much. It's so hard to get people to help because there's so many people struggling right now. And so people is trying to hang on to everything they got. But if somebody don't bless somebody, nobody get blessed. So I thank you. All right, guys, let's do this. We got 10 minutes. We fixing to give away the griddle. Y'all ready? Type down the word ready. If y'all ready for me to pull the name and give away the griddle, everybody type down the word ready. And let's get it. Let's get it. And before I do that, cash sign Joe Show Brazil. I'm gonna write this down, guys. If you want to donate to the Joe Show, cash sign Joe Show Brazil. That's how you donate to the Joe Show. If you want to donate after this show, you want to donate to the Joe Show, donate. You know, we're going to do something good with it. I promise you that. We are. So that's how you donate to the Joe Show. Thank you, Tony Allen, for putting that down. Thank you, Jeff McLemore, for putting that down. So that's how you donate to the Joe Show. That's how I'm able to be on here every Wednesday. That's how we're able to feed people. That's how we're able to do what we're doing. Thank you guys so much. If you want to do that, donate. Thank you. And you know, all the advertising that I do, when I get paid for, that money went right back into this. So and just think, everybody didn't donate. We raised this money, but everybody didn't donate $100. I just want to put that like that. So that $900 was made up from you know where I'm coming from. So I'm just saying, everybody didn't donate 100. We don't tell what people everybody donated, but everybody didn't donate 100. I put it like that. So let's get it in. We're finna get ready to pull for the grill. Let's get it. 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 All right. I'm shaking the names up. All right, I need everybody over here to type down the word pull. Pull. Just type P-U-L. Pull the name. Say pull the name, Joe. Pull the name. Here we go. Bring the music down. Bringing down the music. Shaking it up. See, nothing in my hands, nothing behind the fingernail. I'm taking my rings off. You know, some people say, oh, he already held it. Here's the bowl, hand, nothing in my hand. We're finna pull, not looking. I'm shaking it around, walking the mile, walking the green mile. I got a name. I think I had two. I got a name. Make sure I ain't got another one. All right, here's the name. Let me set the other ones down. Here we go. What we got? Boy, I know she gonna be happy. Cassandra Marshall Latita. Cassandra Latita Marshall. Latita Cassandra. You just won a $200 and something Blackstone griddle. Somebody let her know, let Latita know. I know Latita gonna be like, that's right, I got that. My cousin Joe. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate everybody. Tell her, somebody tag her, let her know, tag her name, Cassandra Latita Marshall. Thank you so much. And Mr. Wayne Stacy and his wife donated this. That's right, Mr. Wayne. He's a candidate for mayor here in the city of Fordyce, Arkansas. Mr. Wayne, thank you and your wife for pouring into the Joe Show. Michelle Goodwin Lambert, thank you so much for leading the charge of buying Thanksgiving dinners for individuals. Thank you so much to
You know, Bria Williams out of Camden, Arkansas. Kathy Brazil and her ministry. Chris Stanfield. Mary John McNichols. Thank you, Mr. Wayne Stacy again. Thank you guys so much. Teresa Combs. Thank you, Miss Arnetta Bronson out of Camden, Arkansas. Teresa out of Warren. Thank all of you so much. I love you guys. Love you, Joe Show listeners. Thank all of you. I appreciate you guys so much. And guess what? You never know what's going down Christmas. You never know. That's right. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won, and always put God first. And we will see you after Thanksgiving. Love y'all. Peace.
Ooh, yeah. It's time, it's time. Early in the morning. When I'm right, time to wake up. Listening to the Joe Show.